Hey guys, it's July 13th, 11:35 p.m. Today's been a pretty interesting day. I've done probably 7 hours uh, worth of calls with creators, creator managers, and just business partners and stuff like that. Actually, probably more than 7 hours, 7 to 10. I don't even know, bro. Ever since early morning. Yeah, I've done a lot of other work as well. And yeah, in the vicinity of 7 to 8, I think. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of calls with a lot of different people, a lot of other stuff like just giving more tasks to my VA, just kind of handling that kind of things. Um, you know, a lot of other work, just kind of managing everything. I noticed that when I flew away to Dubai, things started to go less smooth even after 1 week of me not being actively in the business, which I really don't like and I'm currently working on. After I left the business for a week, I didn't leave it. Obviously, I was still working for like a few hours a day, but I skipped a lot of calls that week and it started to get like visibly worse. At least like I didn't feel as in control as I used to. So I'm currently working on that, and that's why I had so many calls today because I really needed to make sure everything is good. But it's fine. And yeah, uh, I actually kept running ads today. I made a new campaign with the 5 top best videos that the top creator posted for my product on TikTok shop. It's in TikTok ads. I made that ad group and it's pretty good. Nothing crazy, but I'm profitable today. Actually, yesterday I broke even. Today, I don't know, ads are pretty unpredictable and I'm not really that good with ads. I'm an organic guy, but it's now at 3.25 ROAS, which is pretty nice. So I'm probably going to keep running it because it's profitable. My break even ROAS is 2.27. So that's pretty cool, but I didn't even spend any money on ads. It's all ad credits, it's free. Bro, it's so annoying. That's not because I'm allergic to something. I don't even know what it is. So yeah, I keep running ads. I just did a lot of other things. Just like excited overall to like have all these calls, talk to all these people. It's a lot of fun. I was actually looking forward to all these calls like 2 months ago or even like a month and a half ago. I would be like, oh fuck, I don't want to go on these calls. It's so annoying. Like, let me just get through that. Fucking get over with that. But now I'm actually genuinely excited about it. I love having these calls, which is really cool. It's so crazy how much work I have done on my mindset and on the way I look at things in the last month and a half. And it's awesome. I have to give a lot of credit to a friend of mine, Matthew. Helped me a lot with the mindset. But yeah, basically now I just look at things differently. It's a lot easier to work and be productive. So yeah, I really apologize for this thing. I know it's kind of nasty, but can't really do anything about it. So yeah, that's that. Other than that, nothing crazy really happened. I'm making progress with getting my passport, which is pretty good because now I can't really leave the country. I spoke about it yesterday, and because I don't really have a Israeli passport, I only have a Russian passport. So tomorrow morning I need to wake up really early and go to the embassy and get the passport. Hopefully, like take pictures and do everything for it. So they're gonna give it to me like within a week after that, which is also really good. And other than that, yeah, I'm just like having fun, bro. Working obviously the whole day ever since the morning. I went to the embassy for like spent 2 hours there, and then I went back home, worked till like 9 p.m. or something, and then I went to pick up my girlfriend, and yeah, like 9:15 I picked her up, I think. No, I went out 9:15 or something. Then brought her here. We had dinner with my family, and then I just brought her back. And now I'm back home. So like the last 2.5 hours roughly, I spent with my girlfriend, and the rest of the day, I just worked. I did a lot of calls, and in the morning I went to the embassy also. While I was also working in the embassy, I was replying to DMs on my phone, doing as much as I can in terms of work. And while the girlfriend was here also, I was working obviously, but like less than I work when I'm alone, obviously. So I don't really count that as like full deep work. But yeah, deep work was like, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but I think it's like maybe like 10 hours or some shit like that. really not sure. Maybe a little less. Doesn't matter, to be honest. Doesn't matter. It's about leverage. But yeah, today was really productive. I liked it a lot. I don't really like the environment still. I keep saying it in every video, but I like to have my own space more than living with my parents. And like I always say, no offense to my parents, obviously I really appreciate them, for giving me the opportunity to live with them and all this stuff. Like I'm super grateful for everything they do for me, but I just feel like I'm more productive when I'm in my own space, when I live alone, on all that stuff. So yeah, but I'm probably gonna be here for another at least few days. I don't know, not sure. At least up until I get my passport. So yeah. What else? Yeah, nothing really much happened, I guess. Ads are doing well, everything is doing well. All the business is doing well, bro. I don't know. Nothing really bad happened, nothing really good happened. I'm just like moving along. Yeah. Just making progress. Like I've been saying it ever since like 30 days ago in every one of my videos, but like, bro, every day is like the same thing. I always say I'm just excited to grow, excited to learn, and excited to keep going forward. And it's the same, and it's the truth, always. I always say this because I always genuinely feel like this. That's all I feel. I don't really feel like, oh, I'm sad today because this didn't do well and that didn't do well. Or, oh, I'm so happy today because this did well and this did well. No, I'm like, okay, cool. Everything is always doing well for me. And it's not in a delusional way. It's genuinely because if I look at things as, okay, this is doing bad, then I'm attaching to that, and then what's the point? And nothing is really doing bad like in the first place. But like it's hard to explain. I'm obviously objective, and when something is bad, I take action, but I don't attach to the negative side of things. I'm just looking at positive things, and when something bad happens, I acknowledge that it's bad, but I don't linger on it. I don't even see problems. I only see solutions, bro. So nothing is bad for me. And I'm genuinely always excited to grow. But if something really good happens, I'm also not going to be attached to that either. Because if I'm celebrating something really good and that makes me feel like particularly good and more productive, then I'm only going to be productive and feel good when something good happens, which shouldn't be the case. I should always feel good, would be equally a lot, like really, really productive. So I would rather just always be sort of like neutral, and I like it the best. So yeah, but like positive neutral, not like bad neutral, like positive neutral. I'm always just happy to grow and to learn, and that's genuinely true. I love learning and growing. So that's why I'm excited, because I know that tomorrow I'm going to wake up and get to do what I love most, learn and grow. Today and yesterday I learned a few things about ads, learned a few things about my creators and got closer with them on all these calls today. I was genuinely excited to have them. And I was looking forward to having more. I scheduled like random 3 calls today, or 4 even, like just random. They weren't on my calendar. I just like, hey bro, can you hop on a call right now? It's urgent. And then I just had like 40-minute long calls with like people that I wasn't supposed to have calls with today, which was awesome. Just my creators, just like catching up with them, just talking to them. Just like, hey bro, how have you been? Like, we haven't spoken in a while. Like, what's going on? Like, just kind of checking in with people. So yeah. But yeah, I think that's about it. I really need to go to sleep and take a shower. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.